So that's 200 a day plus times 7, so 1,400, like at least like $1,600 or $1,800, right? But you guessed $187. We were like, what? The other dude guessed like 1,400, and they were like, yeah, you were closer, Kent. And we were like, dude, you think it costs 100? And he goes, I don't buy food, man. I couldn't be mad though, because I threw the contest.
Why'd you do that?
I didn't. You understand? We got there. Day 3, we made Chilltown. Then the second nomination, Chilltown went boom, boom. We'd only been. It was week 3 and 4. It's not like we'd been there 70 days. I didn't know who Boogie was. You know what I mean? I didn't know who Shannon was. Like, it was like a fast showmance and then a buddy, and they left. But I got like so much heat for it.
That sucks.
It was because I was really rude to all the other people when they would leave that I got a bad reputation. But I didn't play it's not like I was a dick about it. I just played it as best as I could.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do, you know? Maybe a little bit of a dick about it.
You're not gonna be mean to me in my goodbye message, are you?
What happened on August 22nd?
I know, Will.
August 22nd.
I know, but I don't want you to leave me a mean message. I feel really hurt.
Well, okay, my fear for you is that, like, when we get past critical points, you take steps backwards.
No, I don't.
What happened on August 22nd?
You gotta talk.
Okay, that's all I can that's all I can tell you.
Okay.
Under the circumstances, I can't make things more clear than what I have. I've tried to make them so clear. And if at this point the things that I've tried to discuss aren't clear, I don't know what to do.
All
right. Thank you. Like, there's no other way I can fucking put it.
Okay.
Did I put this on? I can't remember.
What's that?
It's a retinoid.
Okay,
This one's different.
how many girls were left in the house after week 2?
Okay, that's a good question. How many girls were left in the house after week 2? Week 1, there was a girl evicted. Week 2, there was a girl evicted. There was 7, 6, 4, 5? 7.
Right?
7 minus 2 is 5. You're right. No.
4.
I'm right. 4.
You are right. Okay,
That's a
good
trick question, because that's a great question. Because it was 6 to 8. Remember that.
Uh-huh.
How many people were competed for POV week 2?
6.
No, competed for HOH week 2. HOH.
11? Yeah, I'm right.
And what about week 3?
11.
Those are trick questions. What was the vote to evict Allison?
Fuck if I know.
8 to 2. What was the vote to evict Nokomis?
8 to 2.
Yeah, trick question. 8 to 2, 8 to 2.
Who was the person that voted for Nicole? Did you vote to keep Nokomis?
No, who did?
Yeah, you did.
I did what Boogie did.
And who was it?
When you see these tapes, you're going to see, like, the first 2 weeks, there's no, like, the DR and no one talked strategy to us.
We didn't talk.
No one would
touch
us.
You know why we didn't?
We were like lepers.
We thought that you guys were playing us. We're like, we can't talk to them.
No one would touch us. Like, we couldn't be. People would be like, "Hey, do you want to talk about?" No, okay. Hey, would you like? No,
we thought
okay.
that you were asking us. We thought that you'd do the exact opposite. So we're like, we won't tell them what we're doing.
No one would talk to us, and we were like, what were we supposed to do? Like, go ask people? Like, I'm telling you, the funniest ever is when Kaser calls us up week 2. He calls us up and he's like Boogie and I are sitting there like little kids, and you know how Kaser is, like, so, like, quiet. He goes, well, what would you guys like to see happen this week? And we go, not go up, and he goes, would that be important to you? And we're like, yeah. Like, yeah. And then he's like, well, I'm sure we can work that out some way. We're like, okay. And then he's like, we're like, anything else? He's like, no. We're like, are we going up? Like, we walk out and we're like, what the hell was that about? Like, the world's worst negotiation. And then he didn't put us up, and we were like, what the hell? We didn't even know what happened. Like, I was positive we were going up, and I was leaving.
You were? He told you you weren't, though.
I know, but, like, he said it like, he was looking at us like he was scared, and he was just like, you know how he just sits there and he's like really quiet, and we're like, why you called us up here? Like, why are you looking at us like that?
He's funny.
I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
He was just...
And that's when Jase was like, we're in the hot tub, he's like, I want to be in Chilltown, man. He goes, I was obsessed with season 2, and like my mom watched it, and like I want to be in Chilltown. And we were like, okay, like we're not with anyone else. We're like, cool. We're like, well, who are you with? And he's like, season 6. And we're like, what about all the rumors we're hearing about other stuff? And he's like, no, I'm with season 6. And we're like, cool with us.
So you did hear about the rumors of Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
and so
nothing can stay. This is the thing. In this house, nothing stays secret, unless we do it. We don't tell anyone other stuff, and that's why it's good. And that's why you have to act. You have to act in here. You need to make sure that tomorrow, not Thursday, but tomorrow, Erica and Danielle need to know that you're going after Chilltown. They need to, in their hearts, they need to feel that they're safe from you because they fear you, and they. As a result, if you start doing well, maybe they'll back off and just, be happy.
So he said almost season 6, and you were like, we hate them, or what?
No, we were like, they don't talk. You guys would not talk to us. Like, Howie was cool, and he would talk to me, and he was funny. Kaser, like, even though I had an understanding with him, there was 3 occasions where one time I went up to Kaser, and I was like, Assalamu alaikum, which is like the Islamic greeting, and he was like, and I'm like, when are we going to work on this? And Boogie has no idea to this day. He doesn't know. And Casey was like, well, he's like, well, just, he was kind of doing what Marcellus did, which is like, I think he established that understanding. In case I came into power quickly, I would look out for him. But then when he was in power, you quickly forget those things, Mm-hmm. So then he was like, well, after a long time, we can just, rehash it or something, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And then there was like 3 occasions when we spoke really briefly, and like he knew what I was talking about, and I knew what he was talking about. But then the week when he was leaving, he was like, hey, what? And I was like, dude, there's nothing I can do. I was like, you don't have the votes, man. I was like, me and Boogie, it's not like these 2 votes can't help you. Like, I'm like, there's nothing we can do with 2 votes. And he's like, I have Chicken George, and I'm like, James has an eviction pass too, like. What else? So then Jase was like, yeah, I want to be with Chilltown. And we're like, okay. So then Jase was like, I'm Chilltown. Marcellus says, you're doing this, and you're doing this. And everyone was like, you're the Jase. And we were like, well, okay.
Oh, my God.
Now, I felt bad when Jase left. Like,
Jase was not very good playing the game. Like, he's so stupid.
You know what
he knew that, like, we told him that we were targeting Chilltown, and he's so stupid, so he went and joined Chilltown. And we're like, fuck that. He's the best player in Chilltown. We'll take him out. Idiot.
Well, I think what he thought is, like, he could protect us against you guys. Like, I don't know what he was thinking.
He's stupid.
It's a weird game. Whatever. I think Jase was like, he has a lot of energy like I do, but the thing is I can control mine and be quiet when I have to, and I think he just was like the first time he started yelling at Marcellus and Marcellus started yelling at him, I was like, awesome. I'm like, awesome. Watch whenever something explodes, Boogie and I look at each other, but then we start to laugh and we have to look away because we can't help it. Like when you were winning POV, we're hitting each other, and then we have to like walk away from each other because we're laughing so hard.
Oh my God, what was Danielle doing? She like, no.
She gets up there and she's like, she's not gonna win this. And I go, yeah, that bitch won't die. And she goes, yeah. She's like, this is not happening. And then Boogie's up there and I was like, fuck, I was getting really nervous, I was like, fuck, Janelle has to win this. And then James got up there and he's like, I want it to be reviewed. And that took a long time, and we were like, fuck. And then it was just you and Erica, and we were like, she's got it. And then you won it, and like no one congratulated you, and we were just like, this is bullshit. We were like, we're going to the DR and we're gonna complain. And they're like, yeah. We went in there, we were like, it was awesome. I was like, I saw the whole thing, it was totally fair. The DR was cracking up. James went in there screaming. Danielle went in there screaming. Eric went in there screaming. And then Boogie and I were like... Alright, I'm going to bed. Go to bed.
You are?
Yeah, come on. Let's try to go to bed. Cause you're gonna
What
have to
time is it?
It's like 3. Yeah, it is. Oh my god, I'm embarrassed of how ugly I am. I hope you realize when I get a haircut, I'm kind of handsome.
I think you're handsome.
Like, cute or handsome?
Handsome. Really handsome.
Yeah? You mean that?
Yeah.